went to the Knick game Friday night. I was in Celebrity Row. It was me and Beth sitting next to Leonardo DiCaprio and his mom, sitting next to Ethan Hawke and his, like, what seemed like a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
And Spike Lee sitting next to him, Spike hugging Ethan, you know, the whole thing.
Right.
Lorraine Bracco and Edie Falco, Matthew Modine. The list goes on and on. So I'm sitting there, and Leonardo DiCaprio and his mother sit down. And, you know, I don't say nothing. I don't care. I honestly don't. And I'm not going to talk to any of these. What, because I'm famous and he's famous, we're going to sit and talk? What are you going to say? I don't want
to say hello to each other?
I want to see the game. And I respect him. I mean, as an actor, I think he's good. I was hoping he was going to show up with Giselle Bunch.
Right, then you'd want to talk to him.
The supermodel who he's dating. No, he shows up with his mom.
Is his mother any good looking?
His mother's an older woman. You know, she sat down and she was very heavily perfumed. And then Leonardo DiCaprio and his mother order fries, dogs, all the crap I love to eat. And I'm saving my appetite because I'm going to go out to dinner afterwards. And meanwhile, I don't want to eat all that fried stuff. And I'm sitting there, I'm getting woozy from the French fries and the ketchup, and he's dipping into the ketchup, and she's dipping into the ketchup, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like,
that's great.
Oh, so much. You know, I just want the goddamn fries. But you see, that's what kills me about heavy people. They'll cry about their weight and everything.
But they're enjoying the fries.
Don't you think I want to eat fries? I know if I eat fries, I'm going to look like a whale.
But you know what's really killing is when you see the rap dudes and they're ordering all that stuff, and they're not heavy.
No, well, rap dudes, they're hyper.
Some people are naturally thin. You know what I mean?
No, they move around constantly. I'm telling you, a lot of it's genetic.
Totally.
Yeah, so they're sitting there, because they order all that stuff, too. I was sitting next to Jay-Z and a friend of his, and they're getting popcorn.
Well, there's a
pop and everything.
Sickening.
There's a good explanation for that, Robin. They have an extra bone in their ankle.
No, I'm telling you, man.
It's not fair.
Leonardo DiCaprio's all covered up in a hat and the whole thing, and I'm like, that's good. You know, he can blend in. Me, I'm like Big Bird. Everybody sees me coming. I create
it's hard to hide you.
Yeah, you can't hide me, man. It's a whole presence.
DiCaprio's not fat, though, right?
No.
But he can have a weight problem. He blows up. He should watch that.
Yeah. I was going to lean over and say, you know, you ought to watch that.
You're a matinee idol, dude.
Did they show you up on a thing? Up on the big screen?
They did. They come over. They go, Howard, we're going to show you up on the thing there.
We're putting you on the thing.
So I was like,
oh, for Christ.
You know, listen. I was like, all right. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I really don't want to be up on the thing, but so they put the camera, and then they will stand there in front of you for about a good 5 minutes till they're ready.
And what are you supposed to do?
You don't know what to do. And he says, don't worry, I'll tell you when you're on. Meanwhile, 2 seconds later, the crowd would give me a nice round of applause, and I find out I am on there.
Uh-huh. They didn't tell you when you were on?
So then I'm thinking to myself, I'm on. Do I look into the camera and acknowledge the camera, or should I act like I'm sort of looking around? So I decided first to look around. Then I go, this is crazy. I got to look into the camera. I know, though, when I look into the camera, it's a full face shot. That's not good. And that camera's awfully close. And I got a lot of face going on. So I look in the camera. Then I say to myself, should I wave? I don't know what to do here.
You have a whole discussion going.
Oh, in my head is burning up, so I wave. I mean, because what do you do? I mean, I must have looked like the biggest tool.
What you should have done is you should have smacked the fries out of DiCaprio's fat mother's hands.
No.
That's terrible.
A, she wasn't fat. But
hey,
you grab your girlfriend's ass.
The good thing is that you should just chug a beer.
Yeah, people would love that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk about applause. Just chug it.
Like funnel one.
I said hello to Matthew Modine. I told you that, but he was there talking to Ethan Hawke. I blew Ethan Hawke off because, hey, man, guy can say hello to me.
He wasn't approaching you?
No, I don't want to bother anybody. I mean, I'm not there for a social event. I'm there to watch the game, and I tell you, that guy Marbury rules.
He's good.
Oh, he's good.
Great to watch.
Well,
it's fun to see them again, and the crowd is starting to get activated, because that was the thing I missed about Madison Square Garden. It used to rock. Now everybody sits there quiet.
Boy, when that camera comes on, you know, I'm waving. Hi, I'm gay. That's what it feels like. You know, hey, hi, everyone.
You know, it's funny when they boo somebody. Did they boo anybody that they put on?
Nah. I think when they put Spike up there, they boo him, but they don't put him up there anymore. People are annoyed with him. He's on the court. He's like, you know, he jumps up.
Yeah, he's like the titular coach.
Yeah. Yeah, titular.
He almost starts guarding the other players. He gets on the floor.
Yeah.
Artie was over at Scores. I was going to go join him, but I didn't go
Oh,
over.
did he call you and tell you he was there?
Yeah, he told me in the afternoon he was going over. He went over there with DePace.
Dude, the greatest thing was at Scores, they were showing a Knick game, and they show all the celebrities and stuff, and I was there sitting there with two strippers, and then they showed you.
Oh, did they?
And I went, that's my friend!
Yeah, move closer to me.
I was like, look, Raven.
Girl.
Raven.
I said, Raven? Yeah, that's my friend.
I know him.
And then they went, you know Leonardo DiCaprio? I said, no, the guy before him was my friend.
So,
Over to Scores.
did you?
Yeah, for a little bit. It's fantastic. That new place is
Oh, so you were at the
absolutely
new
fantastic.
one. You were
Yeah.
the new one.
We went to the new place.
Did you get into the private room?
We
Or?
got a whole tour, got into the private room.
Nice.
Now, what is it like in
It
the
was a great night.
skybox?
The skybox is really cool. You can go up and sort of hang around a little like railing and have your drinks, and you look directly down at the stage. You get like a whole top view of whatever hot chick is dancing, and they do a lot of erotic stuff. So
Yeah, I need to see that.
It's like you're the mirror on a ceiling, you know? And then some little rooms up there, all beautiful TVs. The food is good.
Richie Notard needs a bachelor party. He's getting married in May. I might throw it over there.
It's a great spot
Yeah.
for it. It's a great spot.
Well, Ross said to me, hey, let's have Richie's bachelor party over at Scores. And I went, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So,
Yeah, I didn't realize he was actually had a date. He's got a date, huh?
But then he said, like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's getting hitched. So so they said to me, well, you know, but we got to invite Richie's family, but you know, his brother, this one now.
You can't have just a friend.
And so I said, listen, you throw that bachelor party. I'll throw a bachelor party for Richie, just my friends.
Yeah.
You know, forget that. I'm not bringing.
Yeah.
You're not going with the
No.
the family.
No, I know.
No,
I
you
go
don't
with no
want
family.
Because does
Father.
that mean the girls' parents and
No.
or brothers and sisters
Right.
and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah. It's not happening.
Yeah, they're not coming.
That ain't no bachelor party.
Yeah.
But me and DePace went, and we had
DePace?
the craziest thing happened, right? We're both getting lap dances, and we had been drinking all afternoon
Right.
because we watched the games.
Yeah.
So we rolled into
How
that.
did he get to hang out?
Yeah, I was
Isn't
gonna
he-
say, isn't he having a baby?
Well, no, I mean, DePace has the coolest wife. He does. And last couple,
Pam.
Yeah, Pam. The last couple of Fridays, we just went out and watched the basketball games. Went over to this bar, Scruffy Duffy's in Hell's Kitchen.
Right.
And Friday afternoon, I ate, no exaggeration, I had 41 buffalo wings.
Oh my goodness.
But someone told me you were at a bar and you were so loaded that some guy ordered buffalo wings and you just stuck your hand in his buffalo
What happened was
wings.
there was a bucket of buffalo wings sitting there for like a half an hour.
Right.
And we were all talking, and I sat down and I go, whose wings are these? And no one spoke up, and I just sat down and started eating them.
Wow.
But you can't stop eating them. So I got down to like 2 of them, and I have like all the bones stacked, like the Flintstones or something.
Right.
And the guy comes up to me, he goes, what are you doing? I go, I'm eating these wings. He goes, they're my wings. And I go, I'm
Well, where
sorry.
was he?
He was walking around talking, watching a
Who
game.
does that when you have food? Can you do that? When I know I have food, I'm like right there.
No, I have to eat it.
Artie was right there, and it wasn't even his food.
Yeah.
He thought it was like complimentary.
I tell you, Jack and Water with those buffalo wings is like some sort of American delicacy or something. It really is good. So the guy gets a little pissed, but then he was a fan of the show, so he puts his, that's all right, you fat bastard. And
Right.
so I was going to buy him more wings, but he just wanted a picture of me and him where he's giving me the finger.
Right.
So I said, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, fine. Who cares?
More
He's
for you
giving
to bet.
He's giving you the finger.
Right. So we went out, and then we go to Scores. We get there just as it's opening. Brand new.
Go ahead.
And
Yeah, nothing foul.
nothing
What
foul.
time does it open? I don't even know that.
It opened at
It opens for dinner around 6.
7. Well, yeah, actually 7. We got.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And they give us these 2 hot chicks. They call Lonnie. Lonnie said, give them a tour, you know. And they give us a tour of the whole place, which was great. It's a beautiful place. A lot of great rooms. The Ralph room we saw.
Yeah.
Did you see the gym?
No, there's a gym.
I thought there was supposed to be a gym up
Not for the
there.
public. It's for the chicks to work out to keep them hot.
I didn't
But
see
I
the
mean,
chicks.
Artie's getting the tour.
Yeah, so go ahead.
But slowly the chicks start pouring out of the back.
Right.
One by one. And they're all smoking. Brand new faces. Some
Right.
out-of-towners they shipped in.
Beautiful.
So me and DePace start talking to these 2 Pittsburgh chicks. And we go in the back in the corner and we're getting dances. You know, we're really drunk watching the games. Perfect, like, male atmosphere. It was just so much fun. We saw your face on the Knicks. I'm saying, I know him. And, like,
Yeah.
you know, so I got a nicer knee situation going on.
Right.
So me and DePace are next to each other getting these dances, and DePace's cell phone rings. And I'm not thinking he's going to answer it. He, like, stops in the middle, digs into his pocket, and answers it, and I hear, oh, hi, Pam. And he goes, what? What? So supposedly his wife said, listen, our son Kyle really wanted to talk to you before he goes to bed.
While he's getting a lap dance?
While he's getting a lap dance.
What is he, a homo? Who answers a cell phone when you get a lap dance?
So I hear the bass go, oh, okay, put Kyle on. And he goes, drunkenly, he goes to me and he goes, it's my son, it's my son.
Holy nuggets.
So he puts the cell phone up, he goes, Kyle, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? And then he just goes, hey, talk to Uncle Artie. And he hands me the phone. No, I've never
and
met.
goes back to his lap dance.
And then he goes back to the lap dance.
Yeah.
He hands me the phone.
You're getting a lap dance.
I'm getting in the middle of a lap dance. He hands me the phone. I've never met Kyle. I don't know his kid.
Uncle Artie.
Yeah, so he realizes his song is about to be up, so he doesn't want to waste the $20. Gives me his kid on the phone, continues his lap dance. I get on the phone, and I'm like, excuse me, to the broad, and I go, yeah. And I just hear a give like, and he's like 4. And I go, Kyle, it's Artie, what's up? And he just goes, ah! He goes, I want Daddy!
Hey,
So now
man, I would have killed him.
So now I look at Daddy, and Daddy's like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. And, like, they're getting a lap dance.
Great, looking over at Daddy buried in a lap dance.
My chick goes back to her gin and tonic that I bought her, and it's just sipping on it while the song is running out. And so now I feel horrible. I'm going, Kyle, what's up, buddy? You play baseball?
I would have taken the phone and thrown it at the wall.
I go, Kyle, do you play baseball? He's like, no! I go, do you like football? He's like, I don't know, I want Daddy.
Oh,
so finally,
and the wife put him up to it.
So finally, Pam gets back on the phone, and his wife is such a sweetheart. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, Artie. Where's Scott? I go, well, he's here. You got to go to the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, I'm sorry to bug you. I go, I'm sorry too, Pam. She goes, how's Dana? I go, Dana's doing good.
Yeah.
So now I'm talking like.
What's wrong with the pace?
But, I mean, she doesn't know where you guys are, does she?
I don't know if Scott seems to be pretty honest with her. He might have told her, but she seems cool about it anyway.
You should have put, dude, if you want to traumatize your kid, why don't you just say, hey, son, say hi to new mommy.
Hi.
No, dude, what's with you?
New mommy's from Eastern Europe.
Dude, you're at a strip club in the middle of a lap dance. You don't put a man on the phone with your kid. And you don't pick up your wife.
It was all fun.
Yeah.
Why?
My
wife is cool about it.
Yeah, he wasn't doing anything bad. We were just getting laughed
So why did you dump Kyle off on Artie right away?
I was busy.
But I was too. I wasted my dance because I was so guilty talking to his kid. And I'm trying to think of kid small talk. Like, hey, do you like Legos? And I don't know any of the new kid stuff.
What are you doing? You should take that phone and shut it on the kid.
Dude, you're a real pal, man. What'd you do to your boy? That's ridiculous.
Oh,
pass the
I'm
phone.
saying all this ancient stuff. Like, hey, do you like Legos? She's like, what is Legos?
Hey, Casey, what was that story about the... You guys are retarded. What was it? It's funny as hell. The pace is nuts.
That was
right.
crazy.
DePace got his lap dance.
I will never go to a strip club with you, DePace.
Oh, and guess who loaned him the $20 for the lap dance?
Yeah. How much did you drop that night, Artie?
What's that one? Including the bets?
Yeah, everything.
Between bets and lap dances, Friday night was minus 4,000.
What?
But that's with the bets.
But you only lost 12.
How much
I'm down 12 after yesterday, too.
How much did you drop at Scores? $2,000?
Oh, my goodness.
Did you? You nuts.
No, maybe like 1,400.
I kept seeing that credit card come back over and he'd sign away.
That's what, everything. The drinks comp, no comp.
Hey, come on.
Man, you know what to do
good.
now
Hey, you had a good time.
have a good time at Scores. Just take Artie drinking first.
Look, Friday I was drunk by 11:45 in the afternoon. Scruffy Duffies, watched the games, had cheeseburgers, wings, ended up at Scores drinking. I've never done, better $4,000 was never spent.
Right.
What am I going to do?
What vacation could you get
Yeah,
there?
what am I going to do? Go to, on a cruise or something?
Yeah.
Yes, as a matter of fact, instead of Scruffy Duffies, I'm going on a cruise.